At this point in the show, we are going to all I'm gonna say is if y'all did not see her on Free Your Mind Friday a few weeks back, y'all missed out and y'all need to go watch that replay. This sister that we about to welcome to the stage right now is a character, to say the least. And I mean that with the utmost respect. Please, everyone, welcome our sister coming from North Carolina, Sharice.
I thought I would take you guys on a linguistic journey since we road tripping. And so I have a few pieces set up that are pieces where I celebrate the languages of some of my closest friends. And I hope you enjoy the journey. I'll start in the 704. Yes, I said so. All right. The first piece is called Food. What's more at home than food, right? Okay. Yes, Rabbit, I'm going to bring the Southern out. Hear me out. I'm from America, North Carolina. That's the South. Where food is still a medicine, a celebration, a conversation, and a vibe. Where the kitchen is a rite of passage into your family's esteem. Honor depends upon you getting them recipes right. I can't rightly call it recipes. The expectation is that you learn to translate pitch, couple handfuls, a little bit into taste. The pressure applied is real for the bill. Once you bring it to the family function, you spend years prepared for that moment. Nobody don't want to be the one taking back a full dish. Or the source of silence where everybody asks, made this. Because we will. It's rules to this. Listen, don't add fruits and veggies to the mac and cheese. Don't be scared of the seasoning. The 5 fundamentals of the spice cabinet. Salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, and garlic. I ain't lying. Anything else you want to add, but it's all in the ratios and proportions. And I can't emphasize this enough, the good disposable plates. Because everybody here came to eat. Do they still call it food for the soul these days? Got everybody hyping up that uncle that don't take too long to say thanks because we ain't trying to let the food get cold. And it's smelling so good, got our stomach about to eat out our back. People on the verge of an attitude, others in the kitchen talking smacks, sneaking snacks. All of that converts to something like them old movies. Portraying the aunties rocking Solomon church pews. We just rocking and you don't hear nothing but, we just rocking because everybody got that first good bite of food. Attitude. Who? If you ever hear him say you burn the kitchen up or you put your pinky toe in it, don't take it literally, baby. That's a compliment. It means your grandma is beaming right now. The cousins is planning how to outdo you next time. You successfully done your family name proud. And that pride tastes much better when it's out. Thank you.
Yeah, mama.
That's so true.
Hey, that was fun.
Nobody want to take home a full plate.
No.
Full
There
dish.
you go.
And ain't nobody won't talk when they eat.
That's right.
Ultimate.
I just love the accent. It's the accent for me, and just, I mean, it's everything. But you know,
Everything for me.
This is nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swing into my next language, my next linguistic road stop, a pit stop, and a language that I've been learning for the past 3-ish years, I don't know, 17, 18, 3-ish years. What's this year? It's called Love Language. I hope you enjoy it. Arranged decently. Real Christian, like 1st century. We speak love in different dialects. And when I said it in my Southern accent, you know what I meant. You heard my heart's intent through the noise of sin and perfect. Your love straightened my crown and snatched my wig, because there's no faithful than that of a friend. Iron to my iron, and never would, never could betray the family Jehovah formed us into. East side, and lean into it like hugs from the hip, like the swing of a bat that leads to a home run. Confidence, tight-lipped, no harm done. We come from the same father, and we live by the same son. No hand raised in jealousy, but raised in applause that our God chose to make us all one. We speak shared goals, shared food, shared mood. We speak kindness, diamond days, cold, rare me, rare you, curated care, museum and muse. We don't break up, we break bread instead. Return favors, not insults. Tumultuous times and the flex is we never fold. That greatest story ever told, directed by Christ, executive produced by John. We improv the sequel script. No subtitles needed. For every one of us, love is our first language. Thank you.
I can't with this.
Yes, ASL.
Yes.
Love it.
Beautiful.
That was
This is a poetic
beautiful.
cheat code, yo.
I
Beautiful.
love the way that it went from down south to just ASL. Just can't.
Because now we're going to rock with Spanish, all right? My Spanish brothers and sisters. I'm going to try to do this some justice for y'all. Love your language. It's absolutely beautiful. I love all languages. So every now and again, I go visit different congregations, and I can't go to somebody's house and not bring something, right? So here we go. This piece is about 2-3 days old. It's called Not Because of Who I Am, and it's motivated by study of the Watchtower this past weekend. Didn't I love that? All right. Because of him, I am precious. Because no one can check his decisions, and he said that. I am one of his nearly 9 million favorites. He calls my name in its future tense, and I come to him riding bareback on his promises. Having decidedly deaded my past sins, I can die 100 times. That's 10 times 10. That's completely fleshly human. He emboldens my will to live, resurrecting my righteous. When none of my merits balance the equation, he divides them by a factor of 1 to make me whole again and bring me home to him. Cuando veo tus cielos, las obras de tus dedos, la luna y las estrellas que tú formaste, ¿qué es el hombre mortal para que lo tengas presente? Y el hijo del hombre para que cuides? Not because of who I am, but because of who he is. Soaring heights beyond imagination, he gives me 20/20 vision. He makes the invisible things seem so clearly I can tell others about a future place as though time travel is how we arrive at family vacays. Lo hiciste and who am I to dare dispute this? When he silences the enemy and the avenger, white flags my red flags into surrender, kisses my lips intrepid with truth to tell. No por quien slay, sino por quien sell. Gives me the gifts I gladly return to sender with honor. I give my heart from his heart. Tender art from his celestial studio energizes my tongue and fingers to palm psalms and spit salves to make his heart glad, because he loves it when my happy comes out pouring like that. Y vio que esto era bueno para siempre. Not because of who he is. Thank you.
Muy bien, hermana. Muy bien.
Gracias.
Good job.
What can we say?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Signing to us.
I love you guys. We'll ride to Africa now. Is that all right? Let's visit Ghana. And Ghana, they have a few languages, but some of my friends here in the Tree congregation had an amazing graduation party for one of my nephews that Jehovah gave me. And I had the honor of studying this there. So try not to mess this up. They'll say there's more than one road to success. You'll fit so fresh, dressed in your evergreen new personality. They will try to convince you to join them on the road they're on. Look at what Jehovah made you into. Of course they want you. The road less traveled on is hard on your kicks. That's okay. Whatever it costs, the one who made everything is good for it. To this day, may seem all along you made it alone your way. Maybe that's what they'll say. No doubt about it, hard choices were yours to make. Things to try, whizzing by, spending expenditures as time flies, and here you are at another of life's milestones, a kind of crossroads, coming of age, stepping out into a new stage. At least that's what they'll say. Make no mistake. The stage is the same. You've been a spectacle on the world scene since your baptism day. New characters might enter stage right, sinister like a midsummer's night dream. You yourself might even go through change. It's a good idea to make sure the man you become is a man you can respect every day. The only guarantee for that is to be the man Jehovah takes pride in. Opportunities for decision-making will seem to never end, but Jehovah also owns a few never-ending things, like power, like love, like justice, and the wisdom from above is always going to be yours for the asking. As on your first day, on your worst days, your heaviest task will be to remember to ask Jehovah for your next step. Well, Jehovah said, you walk the road less traveled on, but you don't walk it alone. You walk it with family who will suffer your pain and celebrate your gains. You walk it with angels, some of whom laid in the bed that you want to make. You walk it with the King of Eternity and the Prince of Peace. And no matter what anybody else has to say, they say, whatever you're doing, do it with them. You will succeed. And don't worry. But that's it. Thank you.
Wow.
I love it.
Look at that sign
Sharice,
keep going up. Say, that's my
Look
baby.
at your mom's screen, Sharice.
Where's mommy? Where you at?
Look at your mom's screen, Sharice.
Oh. Thank you, mommy. I love you too. Thank you. I gotta get serious, mommy. And I need my head back. So listen, this next piece, okay, now I gotta start looking at you. Is inspired by what's going on with our brothers over in Russia. And the brother who is my friend who speaks this Russian language is Ukrainian, but they speak Russian in East Ukraine. So we will travel to Russia. It's a sobering piece, but also a little bit of a battle cry. It's called Watchmen. Зависимо от того, как часто мы перестаем жить его готовность ждать. Sometimes in prayer, we keep our heads up. A watchman never falls asleep, never fails to sound the alarm, a watchman's horn. Spying the horizon, eyeing the approach. Reveille. God's acceptable time is nearly up. Execution is battle ready. You've prepared for this. All the training and the test led up to this. Every assault you met with patience, kindness, smiling faces. All the commands of God never went neglected. Dear watchman, earthwide we hear your horn. Retreat is not an option. Call the world to repent. Every threat, violence, genocide, exile, never minded that. In tearful applause you can't see from your post, I join our family of watchmen, reveling before the taps. Prayerful refrain, non-negotiable allegiance and faith maintained. Thank you.
Speak. Oh my goodness. How many languages do you know?
All of them.
I believe it. And you speak
Barely
it so
English.
You can
well.
read any language on JW Library.
English barely. Thank you, sis.
That is, oh my goodness, I'm just blown away. I'm blown away.
I have really good, faithful friends, and this worldwide brotherhood is amazing. Take advantage of all the meetings you can.
I see. Oh my goodness.
Who knows language, Sharice?
God knows language, mommy. So this last piece, I hope to not disappoint anybody. I'm gonna divert from our linguistic travel for a bit because Spence asked for it. I give you resignation. And if you can mute out, because my nerves are too bad. I have to leave you home. If I give you happiness, and happiness is your nemesis, you can only perceive this affection as an attack on your person. Then I resemble your enemy. You aggressively, offensively defend yourself from me. Tell me I'm wrong. When my peace infiltrates your war zone, tell me your suspicions don't press the silent alarm that your heart hears as a tornado warning, blaring emergency broadcast, fear of harm coming like a jailbreak to the debtor's prison where you believe yourself to be magistrate. Pardon, we're also prisoners. I would see you free by almost any means necessary. But it's not up to me. Your relationship with joy, heretofore unexplored in safe spaces, you please for it ignore. You've lost frame of reference for it. Your hatred of fear recycles fear into hatred. When I say it's okay to be afraid, assure you that you're wrong. You recoil as if I spat in your face, rage as though I keyed your car, your nightmarish nostalgia. You declare freedom false, like sharecropper. Jim Crow to the past where your bonds were whipped and thrashed. You merely need put the sickle down and start on a new path. One foot ahead of the other, eyes to the front. I'm the one behind you. In my hands, not a gun, only love. You interpret my cheering as cheering. My genuine pleasure in you. It must be insincere. My smile a sniper rifle hiding behind hedged appreciation, leading me to the revelation that all I can offer you is my resignation. Thank you. Thank you for all your love. I appreciate it. My set.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Excellent, excellent. So
Oh,
That's wild.
Oh, girl. That's all I gotta say.
That's
Beautiful.
man.
Do it.
I love how she just did that to us and then said thank you all humbly. Like that's just I know, right?
That's legit.
I mean, the
yes.
voices in your head.
Oh snap!
Got one
Yeah,
more.
you're a
piece.
fool for that way.
Where's my favorite piece at?
Oh no!
Oh, I remember.
Where's my favorite piece at?
Next time.
Okay. I'll write you a piece.
Thank you.
Sis, we can't thank you enough. You came through and killed it. Like you took us on a road trip within a road trip. Like that was awesome. Like the different languages, like that was really, really dope. We appreciate you coming through and just killing it the way that you always do. Like
My pleasure. It was my
awesome.
honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.